Definitely over, 11, 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to say like 100.
Nah, not 100, not 100. If I could get 100, I'd get 100 though, for sure.
You have 5 New Jersey guys on this team. What do you think it is about you guys being from Jersey that helps make you better football players?
Just the toughness and the culture of football out there. All 5 of the guys here, we all had the chance to play in the Big North, which is to me, the best football in Jersey, and I'm sure others can agree. But, just competing against the top guys in New Jersey, ultimately in the country, just in that one state, only helps you for the next level of college football.
How much pride do you take in that, just seeing, not only your success, but seeing, Cody's success and Luke's success and seeing, Kyle.
It's huge. It's huge, Seeing anyone from Jersey making plays, it almost feels like you out there making plays. So just to see those guys, luckily they're on the same team with me. Just seeing those guys make plays just makes me happy.
Do you know a lot of guys who play at Rutgers right now?
Yeah, I know a few of those guys. Some guys in my grades and younger.
Did you ever consider going there at all?
Yeah, they were definitely one of the first school who offered me. So, and then their home state school. So I definitely showed some interest in it.
What was it about Ohio State that made you want to come here from Jersey?
It's the best of the best here. They're second to none in pretty much any category. I fell in love with not only the people here, but the university itself. I felt like it was a great fit for me to grow. Not only on the football field, but also as a man.
Ronnie, Rutgers has a returning quarterback. They've got some pieces on offense that maybe they didn't have a year ago. As you studied from last year to this year, where do you see some evolution offensively?
Really, I think this week we just got to focus on us. They're going to try to throw different kind of things at you, but if we play our rules and do our assignments, we'll be good.
When you say that, are you talking about, are they a team that play multiple formations?
Yeah, they're definitely going to throw some different stuff at you, stuff that, focuses on your eye control and stuff like that. But, we've been having good coaching this week, good practices this week, so as long as we play our rules, we'll be good.
Does this feel – go ahead.
Well, you mentioned discipline. A year ago, they ran a million trick plays.
Yeah, a whole lot.
And you probably understand, you can't really prepare for all of them.
Yeah, you can't.
They'll invent one.
Yeah, exactly.
But you mentioned discipline. Can you explain, especially with the young defense, the emphasis that's been placed on eye control, understanding when teams are trying to snooker you a little bit? How do you handle it?
It's huge. Our coaches have, made it to us that it's critically important for us to stay on top of those things, with us being young and may not having the experience. But at the end of the day, we've been taught rules, and if we follow those rules, we'll be good.
Does this feel like almost like a carbon copy of the opener at Minnesota? Not that Minnesota and Rutgers are the same team, Rocket, but like road game, Big Ten, good team.
Yeah.
You guys are favored, but they're a good team. Does this feel like a little bit like the opener?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, road game, big game, Big Ten game for us. So yeah, we're excited about it.
And your role this year, you're balling out, man. Is this what you expected?
Yeah, I definitely say, I've always had confidence in myself that once I get the opportunity, I'll be able to make my plays for my team. So yeah, I guess you could say that.
In retrospect, Ohio State, establishing the bullet the way it has, do you look back and say, well, if that hadn't happened, does this seem like the most natural fit for you?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it does. Not sure. I'm sure I'd find a way somewhere on the defense, but yeah, I'm actually very fortunate enough to be in this position here. I think it fits me pretty well.
How exciting was it to get that first pick 6 on Saturday?
It's huge, just like I'm sure a lot of the other guys on defense. You grow up making those plays in your head or in the backyard of just returning that, making the crowd go wild and stuff like that. So it was almost like a mini dream come true for me. I was very excited.
When you got the pick, did you know you were going to score?
Yeah, I knew. I saw the flag come up, and I thought it was going to get called back. But yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get caught.
Because you're the Rocket, right?
I guess you could say that.
What is it like, though? I I think you would dream of getting a pick 6, and it's like a form catch, whatever. Ball comes off the tight, comes off that dude right into your hands and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I was
in the moment there. What is that like?
Honestly, I was 2 seconds away from going for the tackle, and then I happened to just look down and kind of just felt the ball in my hand. I was just like, oh shoot, and then I just started running. It was that kind of thing. It all happened like extremely fast. I will say that, extremely fast.
What are your thoughts on the changes defensively with? Go ahead, Tony.
Did you really say, oh shoot?
Yeah. I was really like, oh yeah. And yeah.
There's no cussing on the football field, right?
Nah.
No, your thoughts so far. I know you're close with both Coach Combs and Coach Barnes. Your thoughts on them, kind of switching duties a little bit and how that's gone so far.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say there's too much of a difference. They do both job. They both do a great job of coaching what needs to be coached. Barnes may help out in a different area, and Combs may do something else in a different area. But they're both really well and they work well together.
How important was Greg Schiano in you coming here? What kind of relationship did you have with him?
Me and Coach Shiano were really close. You know, he's a Jersey guy. We know a lot of the same people. He knows about that, you know, Jersey culture and that football I grew up playing in. So our relationship was really close. You know, I still have a lot of respect for the guy at the end of the day, his business. But yeah, we were really close. He played a huge part of my commitment here.
What's it like to see him now coaching your home state program and going to play against him this week?
I think it's unique. You know, he was there. He had huge success there earlier in his career, and for him to come back and, you know, starting to change things around, I think it's huge for not only him but the state of Jersey as well.
You look forward to seeing him after the game?
Most definitely. I'll definitely try to go speak to him after the game.
Do you guys get the sense that the secondary is falling into place?
Yeah, I mean, the more experience you get, you know, things start to click, things start to work better. You know, those little things that you may have missed on week 1, you're kind of sharper on them, you know, week 4, week 5 and stuff like that.
Are you enjoying dropping back a little bit more?
I'm enjoying being on the field. That's what I enjoy. So.
Do you have a big pass list for Saturday?
Pardon me?
Do you have a big pass list for Saturday?
Pass list?
Yeah, tickets.
I got a good amount of tickets. Yeah, I'll try to get as many as I can.
Luke was saying he had like 200 people that he had to get tickets for. Luke Whippler. Are you like in the 200 realm?
Nah,
Where are you at?
I don't know how he got 200. If he really got 200, I got to see what he did for that.
He said he was borrowing some from the players who get like tickets. He's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
some
yeah,
from
I
the
got
players.
some, but I just didn't get 200.
Well, he said a lot of his family, whatever, went ahead and bought tickets.
Yeah, that
Okay,
too.
that makes a lot more
Yeah.
sense. But
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, seriously though, the way they've got you playing now, what do you really like about this defense? What just stands out about
me personally or the
you
defense?
personally and the group?
Just being able to, you know, make plays, use my talent. You know, I'm able to have vision on the quarterback at times and kind of just read him. You know, play in the box and stuff like that. Just being able to use my versatility.
Yeah. And is there since you guys have turned a little bit of a corner? I mean, what's just your take on it?
You know, we had our best week of practice last week, so, you know, we just, it kind of works like that. You know, I have a really good week of practice, you know, we play a really good game. So I think it shows, you know, we continue to, you know, put down these good practices, it'll only improve.
And what do you see about Rutgers that is concerning going into this week? What do y'all have to
We just got to be the best version of ourselves. You know, we got to play our rules and play our technique the right way, and that will be fine.
Well, what do they do offensively that just jumps out at you?
They do different stuff around. You know, they're gonna mess with your eye control and stuff like that. So as long as you stay sound and stuff like that, we'll be good.
Ronnie, you guys lost to Oregon, but like, what's the talk in the locker room? Like, all the goals are still ahead of you. It seems like, right? Like,
yeah, for sure. You know, Oregon is behind us. You know, we just gotta improve each week.
and speak more about that. I mean, the goals for this team: win the Big Ten, beat Michigan, just speak about your
That's
goals.
it right there. You know, get to Indy and of course beat the team up north.
Ronnie, Ryan Day's mentioned that you're a guy who fans are starting to get to know a little bit more since you're making plays and whatnot. Just what's your sense about getting in and leading the team in tackles and being as active as you are, you know, back there?
It's an honor, honestly. You know, like I said, I was always a fan, so I kind of grew up just making plays in the shoe, making plays for my team, and you know, for me to be able to say that I'm doing that, I'm contributing in some way, it's huge for me. You know, I'm glad I got my family proud of me back home and stuff like that, so it's a great feeling.
Has it been a long time coming for you to be?
It's huge, yeah. It's definitely been a long time coming. I'm forever thankful for it.
What did Rutgers mean to you growing up? I mean, did they seriously?
I mean, I was a Ohio State fan, kind of growing up. My brother was, so Rutgers wasn't necessarily my school. I was kind of always, you know, on the side of Ohio State. But I definitely used to go to games when I was younger and stuff like that.
Did you get some cash when you signed here?
Not too much. I don't think. No.
Y'all ever think about you guys?
Last question for
you guys from over there. Do you ever think about what kind of football team Rutgers have right now? If you guys had stayed home, if in fact that's staying
If
home.
we did, we would definitely be crazy. You know, we often do talk about that sometimes. Honestly, we definitely would be a different kind of team for sure.
Ronnie,
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Ronnie.